Hey guys, it's Tony with Historic Barbecue. Tonight on Staying Historic While We Stay at Home, we're making some Asian grilled salmon. We're going to start by marinating our salmon. I've got a 1/4 cup of honey here. This is just Walmart honey, nothing fancy. I'm going to do 3 tablespoons of rice vinegar. If you don't have rice vinegar, you can use red wine vinegar. So we got 3 tablespoons of that. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. We lost the lid to our sesame oil, so I'm trying to find ways to use that instead of spilling it repetitively in the kitchen. And then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Don't need to add any salt in here because we got all the salt from the soy sauce. And then I'm going to put probably about a tablespoon of freshly grated ginger. Try not to grate my fingers into here. Do a little more. I'm just going to whisk all that together. If your honey's super thick, you can put this in the microwave for 10 or 15 seconds to loosen it up, but this one's pretty good. So that's it for our marinade. We're just going to take a baggie. This is a 8-ounce salmon fillet. I got this from the local butcher here in town. Gonna pour the marinade directly in there. You could put probably 2 or 3 of these 8-ounce fillets with this amount of marinade. Push all the air out. I would marinate this for at least 30 minutes up to about 2 hours. I think today I had them in there for about an hour before I put them on the grill.
There's someone dining behind me. I'm afraid I'm going to step on him. It's dinner time for the cats, too.
They'll learn to move. So when it's time to go on the grill, I've got the grill preheated out there at about 325 degrees. I'm just going to make a little boat out of foil because we're going to use this marinade in the cooking also. So this is just heavy-duty foil that I've doubled up. This also doubles to keep the fish from sticking on the grill. It keeps the grill clean. So pretend like this is in there for 2 hours. I'm gonna try to do this without getting my hands dirty. Okay, not bad. And then I'm gonna pour the marinade in there too. Since I've only got one fillet here, I'm just gonna pour about half of it, but that way we get some of that flavor while we're cooking as well. So that's going to go on the grill for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on exactly how hot you have your grill. Rinse my hand off real quick. So the official temperature that you're supposed to cook salmon to is 145 degrees, but I like mine a little bit less cooked than that. So I normally pull it off about 125 and then let it rest a little bit. I pulled the ones we're going to show you here in a little bit a little sooner today, because they're in the warm oven, so they're going to get some carryover cook. But officially the USDA says 125, but I'm going to say 120 to 130. See if I can move this without making a mess. So to go with our Asian inspired salmon there, we're going to make some grilled bok choy. So I got some baby bok choy from the store here. The only thing I've done with those so far is rinsed them off. So on this one I'm going to cut this little root off. And you can do, grilled salad is one of my favorite. Super easy, awesome side dish. So I'm just cutting these in half so we can get some flavor on the inside. You can do something very similar with romaine. I do that quite frequently.
I'd never known you could have something as a grilled piece of lettuce before you, and it's delicious.
And very easy, so just a little bit of olive oil, a little bit of salt.
Our top fan, Teresa, who's really Don, is asking, do you need to flip it halfway through?
I'm not flipping the fish. Since it's in that liquid and the Traeger's got indirect heat, I'm not going to flip it. And it's pretty thin. I'm going to put a splash of lemon juice on here. I didn't have fresh lemon, so we cheated with the...
I don't see historic products on the table today.
No, there's a little bit of sauce at the end, but
okay.
We're switching it up a little bit. And then this is our Korean red chili flakes that we used before. So with the salmon's a little sweet with that honey in there, so we're kind of trying to give a little contrast with some spicy on the bok choy. And this isn't super spicy, so we can put quite a bit on there. I thought we'll lighten everything up. So we're just going to put this on the same grill. These take about 10 minutes, so probably about 10 or 15 minutes after you put the salmon on, you can throw your bok choy on. We're doing the exact same thing on the other side. Olive oil, a couple drips of lemon juice, and a good hit of the Korean red chili flakes. So I put these on there this cut side down for about 10 minutes, and then the last just a minute or two. I flip it over and get a little grill marks on the other side. But again, super simple, couple ingredients, and those are good to go. So let's take a look at our final product here. So in the last about 5 minutes on these fish, once it got to about 118, I think is when I did it, I just put a tiny bit of barbecue sauce and brushed it on there. On our bok choy, you can see how that
looks great.
Softens it up. Your ends get a little wilted. So let's go ahead and plate this. Get our Instagram picture ready. So I got these fillets at a local butcher shop here in town, Kelly's Deli, who now has Historic Barbecues products. But you should be able to get salmon pretty much wherever you normally shop. Got our salmon fillet. We're gonna have a little sesame flake on top of those, maybe.
I think it's on the left.
It was on the left. It's gone. Oh, there we go. These are black sesame flakes. Just to make it look pretty. Give a little extra sesame flavor. And we got our grilled bok choy. There we go. Pretty simple. Nice, healthy dinner. A little different than what we have been doing that PMS, huh? But grilled salmon, switching it up a little bit. So that's all we got for tonight. So later this week, tomorrow we're doing Taco Tuesday again. We got some awesome looking flat iron steak from my friends over at Liberty Farm Market. He gave me a couple pieces of meat this week to cook and try out. So we're going to start with the flat iron tomorrow. We're going to do some pickled onions with that and chimichurri. And on Wednesday we got some pork chops we're going to brine. Thursday is we're going to do a hanger steak salad. And on Friday we're going to do a barbecue burger with some smoked pork belly on top. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay historic and stay at home.